I drive the night bus route in Chicago. Last night at 2:37 a.m., someone texted all 8 passengers on my bus simultaneously. When their phones lit up, every single passenger looked down at exactly the same moment. They all read something on their screens, and without a word, 7 of them immediately pulled the stop request cord. At the next stop, they all filed out silently into the empty street. None of them lived there. Apparently it was an industrial area with no housing for miles. They just stood in a perfect line at the bus stop, staring straight ahead as I pulled away. Only one elderly man remained on the bus. His phone had lit up too, but he just glanced at it and put it back in his pocket. When I checked my rearview mirror, he was watching the others through the back window. They'll figure it out eventually, he said, though I hadn't asked anything. They always do when they realize they're only following an algorithm that learned to mimic human behavior. I nodded like this made perfect sense, the way you do with late-night passengers who say strange things at his stop here to me end of the line. Puritan, he handed me a business card that just said, Human Geliocephication Specialist with a phone number. You passed, he said. Not everyone does. For the rest of my shift, my bus stayed completely empty. When I got home and checked the news, there had been a gas explosion at 3:15 a.m. in that industrial area where I dropped those 7 passengers. No survivors were found at the scene, but officials reported finding exactly 7 phones in perfect condition, arranged in a line along the curb.